It's a strange genre of music that the youth are listening to today. Well, I guess that's one way of getting around copyright. Ah, good afternoon, sir. Right then. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this little game about a piggly person who is a bit villainous, it would seem. Okay, so this game, that was just the introductory bit. Alright then, are there any hilarious options? There are none. Let us have a new game, please. Cool. Yes, as you can possibly tell by that little introductory cinematic and by this sort of loading screeny image here, I believe this game to be sort of granny-like, as it were. Objective, run away from home. Tip, to interact with objects, press E. To drop them, press G. Okay, I shall try to do that. Can I have this screwdriver or lockpick or stabbable thing, whatever this is? I use this to fiddle the lock. I can indeed. Excellent. Can I now step outside if I can ever find the door? Hurrah! Press Q to leave. Oh, I can hide in a little box and then jump outside. Yes, this is going to be very granny-like, isn't it? That's good. I generally like sort of granny games. Things be a bit hit and miss in the sense that I missed the point of leaving the prison cell and then hit myself in the face. I more just wanted to close the door, to be quite frank. I just wanted to close the door. Thank you. What in the name of hell just happened? I have absolutely no idea. Can I open this again, or does it need to do it? No, it does look like it's been... There we are, okay. I didn't want to go through that door. I literally just wanted to go around here and look at the body bits, but I don't seem allowed to go at the body bits. Get out. Right then, so, yeah. I'm really good at this. Crying out loud. I think... it is uncontroversial. Can I crouch? Yes, with C. Right, I think I need to be a bit more careful. Okay, so I seem to drop items where I die, which seems vaguely reasonable. Okay, various different little cupboards that we can open in order to find different items. And by find items, I mean find the grand total of absolutely nothing. Brilliant. So yes, we need to find items and sort of unlock doors and pry off walls and all that sort of lovely stuff, and roast my toes on the end of the fire. All right, what does this say? A chess piece equals door. Oh goodness. Oh, I need to find the missing chess piece, which seems to be the white king, I think. And oh, that's a nice touch. And that'll open the door. Yes, that's a really nice touch, having the piano actually playing the music that all kids aren't. Hello, friend. Which way are you going? Kids takes back to playing Meat Grinder. I think that's exactly the same model, actually. I certainly recognise the bat with the nails in it. Are you going to go away ever or not? Escape! No escape, even. Goodness. I'm glad that he marks all of his various doors. That's very kind of him. Can we go through here? Yes, we can, and we can find an arcade machine. Indeed, which is a bit out of place. All right, maybe this is what happens to Ashens after he gets rather cross about life and decides to start murdering people, but doesn't want to give up on his favourite hobby. Okay, there's a box in there I can hide in. And a crowbar. Now, due to a strange affliction that occurs in many horror game protagonists, I'm not going to use this crowbar to cave in the skull of the piggly wiggly person that's attempting to murder me. For some bizarre reason, I'm just going to use it to pry off some boards instead. This seems stupidly dangerous. Okay, he didn't hear that. And didn't hear that. I seem to need some sort of code, maybe a key card and probably a blue key. Okay, I'm going to drop this and then get in here in the hope of luring him down, because he seems to have gotten stuck. And I need to get upstairs if I'm ever going to progress. Except he doesn't seem to be coming to investigate the sound. Has he gotten completely stuck? I've gotten completely stuck because I can't find the button to leave. Here we go. It's Q. No, he didn't respond to that at all. Well, now I'm in a bit of a pickle. I'm in a big pickle, actually, because I can't go up the stairs, and that seems to be the place I need to go. There's nothing else around here of importance, is there? I don't believe so. No, certainly nothing that I can see, just another box that I can hide in. Okay then, we are going to have to try something a little bit more yes. Indeed, not for the normal reasons. We're going to have to try a slightly more direct approach. Can I pick the boards up and use them for something else? No. Hello, friend. Would you like to chase me? Would you like to chase me through the long grass? I think Piggly Wiggly is like doing that. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Job done. So he can't run. It seems I can't either, because I can't sprint. So we're all going to do this very lackadaisically. Okay. A horror game where the bad guy doesn't run and neither do you. How very unique. Hello. I see your little Piggly Wiggly tail, which oddly is not curled, but never mind. Borrow my sister's hair curlers, I suppose, if you need them for later. At least we got him away from the door, which is the first step. Now we just need to get behind him. Even though that is the direction from which the farts come. You can see his shadow moving across the wall when he passes the fire. That's a nice touch. Let's see if he can trot off somewhere. Does that mean he's seen me? Well, if he hasn't seen me now, he's definitely seen me by now. So I was going to say I'm going to run. No, I'm not. I'm going to walk very slowly upstairs. Okay, I need to bring the crowbar with me again. But let me quickly chuck myself in here for the sake of losing him. And then we'll have a look around this second floor. And then we'll have to go back for the crowbar. Has he gone? Has he gone? Well, technically he never actually arrived, which is the thing that's worrying me far more. But never mind. Let me return to being sneaky. Oh, this door is locked. Fiddlesticks. Well, here's the chess piece anyway. Let me take that with me. Can I go through this door? I can't even interact with this door. Can I not interact with things when I've got something in my mittens? Is that the situation, or am I reading too much into this? I have to notice the top of the chess piece is ever so slightly floating, which is more advanced than I expected it to be. No, I see him. He's just standing there like a creep, and I think he may have slightly noticed me. Yep. I don't know if his AI is a bit screwy or what exactly is going on, but there's something a bit fishy about him, and that's not a pun about cuisine. I am so dead. I really don't want to be staring at your crotch, mate. Why is it so bulgy? Never mind, it doesn't matter. You know what worries me the most? What worries me the most is that it doesn't even look like a proper pig skin. Like, you know, it's not like an Ed Gein fashion wear. It's like just a onesie with a really, really silly Halloween mask put on top, which is a bit scary. I mean, I'm glad. I wouldn't want him to go around murdering a load of pigs, but still, it's not the point. It's not the point. Let me put this here. There we go, and now it's going here before he appears and lops my head off with a home run. Oh goodness, some dinners! Can't eat this. But this all looks positively delicious. Oh, I can have a tankard of ale? Alright, this is a thing that I can do with my day. We have many snacks, which is excellent. I do like any nice snacks. I'm not seeing anything of much use, however. There's a big spanner here. Ow! There's a big spanner sitting here playing a video game. He just smashed his face in the door. Never mind. A big old load of booze as well. I'm very curious. So I have this tankard, but what do I want with it? Why do I want a tankard? I don't know. I also have... Oh no. Run! This game isn't as scary and dramatic as one might initially have anticipated it to be, for no other reason than the enemy doesn't need to move very fast. Right. Let me switch these out. It does add a certain level of tension, I suppose. The fact that he moves relatively slowly I think, maybe, I don't know. And I had under the bed. I don't think I can. There's a key here that might come in handy. I don't know if that'll unlock the padlock. I imagine there'll be a blue key. But never mind. I'll watch some television. I'll watch some Porky Pig. The answer to that question is presumably no. I'm going to guess this serial killer either watches Porky Pig as... Oh, gosh. He either views it as some kind of horrific sin or as some kind of horrific fetish. One or the other. Goodness only knows which, and goodness only cares. Right. Can I use this on either of these doors? I can indeed. Let me just stick myself back in here in case he comes and investigates the sound of me dropping the crowbar. He doesn't seem to be. This is excellent. I keep pressing the wrong button, which is not excellent. Oh good, a bathroom. Well, this is of importance, is it not? Do you want me to find like a screwdriver or something? I know where a spanner is, but not a screwdriver. I open these little cupboards. Yes, I can. I cannot see very much though. Aha! Here is the... Oh goodness, it's fallen in the toilet. I do hope there's no piggly poopies in there. That would be most unfortunate. Right. We're in a little bit of a pickle. And sadly not the nice type that you can put on your ham sandwiches. Oh goodness, he's gone. Of this I am grateful. Okay, let me use this to unlock the padlock. And then I guess I could try with the spade. You wouldn't use a spanner and a screwdriver, but I haven't seen a screwdriver anywhere. So I'm just going to try this. It surely will not work, but it's worth a go, I suppose. Nope, this works perfectly. I'm glad we tried this, but never mind. A key card, excellent. I thought it was a small clipboard at first, but no, I was completely wrong and stupid. This should surprise none of you. This is quite simple, but I quite like it. So it executes the mechanic without being without sort of consuming your whole day, like most granny games seem to do. Okay, let us use our key card and go inside the research facility, whatever it is that we're doing. Oh goodness, this is not the exit. This is where we talk about anarchy for some bizarre reason. And many numbers, and Roman numerals, and lines, and pitchforks. And things don't go in there. There's blood everywhere. Little spooky face. Hello, spooky face. Well, that's pleasant and cheery. Certainly a lot pleasant and cheerier than this. Why, he's not... Nice music. Probably copyrighted, but still very nice. Right then. Sorry for cutting that out. That sounded way too professional to possibly not be copyrighted. Okay, I wish to see what happens when you get hit in the face with a trifecta of baseball bats filled with nails. Because I don't think we actually died then. I think I managed to escape on my final life. That was quite a nice little introduction. It does the granny mechanics very nicely. Would you do the thing, please? Thank you very much. Yeah, I feel like perhaps the enemy could be a little bit more threatening. Because he seemed quite threatening at the beginning, but then I think I just, that is literally just a onesie, but never mind. I picked up the lockpick again with my dying breath. Excellent. Where does he respawn to, out of curiosity? I do not know. I do not see him. Ah, I see him now! I don't know how he sees me, because he's got no face. And no eyes, I mean. He's got plenty of face. But never mind. Yes, what happens when one dies? I was going to pick this up again for no particularly good reason. Hello. It's a big enthusiast of the old boop the snoot. Oh goodness, I have died a bit, and the mouse hasn't appeared on the screen. Which means I can't actually tell it to go back to the main menu. Oh, I need to press escape. Okay, right then. I mean, it's simple, it's basic, but it's quite nice. It's got a nice little environment. It's also nice, just as a random small point, it's nice to have a house in a horror game that actually seems of a reasonable size, because most houses in horror games are absolutely enormous, like mansions. And I feel like serial killing isn't a profitable enough profession to really merit owning a mansion all the time, but never mind. Yeah, I rather like that. I look forward to there being more chapters of this when when one can do additional piggy mischief and get bapped about the head significantly more. But I think that could be quite nice. I do wonder whether, if this is going to be in multiple chapters, whether it'll be like multiple stages. Like you got this little environment to begin with, and then you go into another environment with a whole new set of like items and escape methods, rather than the usual sort of granny formula, if you like, which is just have one big environment with then multiple methods of escape. So having it in a slightly more staged sense could be a nice way to sort of innovate on the design a little bit. But I like it. It's nice. There's an odd trend of piggly wiggly murderers in indie horror games at the moment, but never mind, it doesn't matter. That was rather good, and I'd rather enjoyed it. I hope you did as well. Difficulty normal. Yes, please. I am a normal person. That is why I am doing this. You don't have to be crazy to stick yourself on the internet. My head hurts. What happened? You probably fell over, my friend. That generally happens to me a lot because I have the physical coordination of a drunk chimpanzee. Turn off. Turn on. I wish it was so easy with people. Never mind. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a little game called Murder In. Locked. What a tragedy. Never mind. Can I jump or run? I can run indeed. I have a little meter for that and everything. All right. There's a little lunchbox over there, which seems to be my goal. Trying to get hold of a sandwich, but I'm not able to get it. I've just fallen into the bath. The bath that's seems to be full of garlic powder. Oh, okay, fine. Can I have this crowbar, please? Can I take this somehow at all? No? It would seem not. Are you sure? I feel like this is a thing I meant to have. Oh, I had to click. I do apologise. Right then, can I bash with this? No, but I can drop it on the floor, which is probably quite a dangerous thing, because to the best of my knowledge, this is... Oh, yes, indeed. I have been slightly stabbed in the face. I think. I've gone the wrong way. I need something to hide under beds. Yes, thank goodness for that. Oh dear. Hello. Goodbye. What an intense beginning. This door is locked. This is a tragedy. I need to find somewhere to hide. Under this bed. Ah, dear. Thank you for leaving me alone, you crazy maniac. Right, well, if that wasn't a baptism by fire, I don't know what is. Okay, right, can I step out from here? Thank you very much. Okay, so as best I understand it, this is a little sort of granny game, where you have an environment, you have a few things you need to find, and you need to get out of the front door, and escape, and run away, and leave, and trip over a bedpan. Excellent! Right then, we have a crowbar, which is going to be useful for hitting people in the face. See what else we can find in these other boudoirs. The answer to that is nothing. Boudoirs of poverty, I suppose. Bring your own fun, idiot. Bring your own fun to the boudoir, because goodness knows we haven't got the funding to do it for you. He spotted me. No, he has not, for he is most stupid. Idiot. Goodbye. Does my health regenerate naturally over time, or am I slowly taking more and more damage from this? I don't know. Okay, then. Let's see what else we can find. We can find a little television set. We can watch some hilarious comedy programs, perhaps. I can hide in the cupboard as well. Excellent, under the guard of Aslan. Marvellous and spiffing. Anything in here? I do not know, for I have clicked on the wrong thing and made myself look like an absolute numpty. No surprises there then. Nice comfy chair, however. Not pointed in the right direction to actually look at the television, but never mind. What is that? There is... there is little hidey hold for... Oh, for hold, sorry. Can't even treat. Never mind. There we are. We have constructed a big polo, and now we can slip through here. What do we find? We find a key! Can I have this key, please? No, because I keep pressing E instead of clicking. That really, really confuses me. Never mind. Maybe there were instructions of the controls on the games page, but I did not see them. Okay, can this go through here? Where does this lead? Oh, this leads back up here. I'll see. I did not understand previously. What is that? Strange bit of wire. So you can drop down and then and get sliced in half by the bit of curtain wire. that they've strung up for you. Alright, that's charming and happy and cheery and lovely. Okay, good, we didn't get leapt upon that time. Okay, there's got to be something in here this time. No, there is still the grand total of nothing. I probably don't need this key anymore, now that I think about it. But I suppose I'll take it with me for posterity or something. It's very intense, you have to give it that. You know, it's quite fast-paced and exciting. Oh, he's not even going to follow me in here? Goodness, he's got serious commitment problems, hasn't he? Maybe that's why all the boudoirs are empty. Right then. So what are we still trying to do? We're still trying to we don't need to unlock that door, do we? Because that door just leads into this room here. Yeah, can I unlock this from the other side? No, okay. What's in the painting? Nothing. The inky void of death and darkness and some pixels that look a little bit like somebody's ribcage, but alright then. Okay, so there's actually no need to faff around with that door anymore, so I needn't worry about that. Instead, I can just worry about this this maniac. Okay, where does this go? Oh, this goes back into the bathroom. Okay, did I leave anything in here? Are there any other additional items for which I can have fun with? No, it would seem not. Just much more garlic. Was that me that made that creaking noise or not? I do not know, and I am nervous. Okay, we can go down to another floor here. So we've got a bit more house to explore. That makes some sort of semblance of sense. What's that? Oh, I think it's just like a squiffy texture. Sorry, I thought there was a doorway there for a little cupboard under the... Oh, kitty aunt. Little cupboard under the stairs. I don't know where we're going, but we're going to go somewhere. Ideally before we run out of stamina. I hide behind the bar. No, I cannot. Alright then. I hide in here. Yes, perhaps. No, not really. Oh, fiddlesticks. I hide in here. No, I hide in here. Maybe. Not really. I am not very good at this. I suppose we'll go back upstairs. Seems like there aren't any hiding places down here. Funky tunes to enjoy getting murdered to. Out now on CD in every good DVD shop. Never mind. Oh, for crying out loud, would you leave me alone, man? He's definitely seeing me. Goodbye. Kid, I'm getting my 5,000 steps in, aren't I? I'm always safe under this bed. I think it's because he won't go near the bedpan because it stinks. Crying out loud. It's really quiet half the time. And then the rest of the time, it's just horrifically loud. I pity the poor folks who play these games wearing headphones. Their ears must be bleeding by the end. Would you kindly shove off? Thank you. Dear. Okay. The second floor seems to be quite dangerous because there doesn't seem to be anywhere to hide, but there were lots of different rooms and I'd rather like to go and explore some of them. The danger is you. I would like to hide in the bath, but I feel it's quite dangerous to hide in the bath because I can't stay in here for very long. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Give me a moment. I will eventually get us back up to the ground floor and then have a better look around there. Because this is getting a little ridiculous. Right, I have no idea where he is, but he's not directly in front of me, which is nice. Can I just leave? It is locked. I need to find a key. I do have a key. I just presumably don't have the right one. Alright, here's a great big room with which you can imagine there being things in, because they didn't decide to put anything in here. I guess he is a serial killer in the end. He's not an interior designer. Alright, this is another bathroom. Good. That's what I thought this would be, which is why I didn't bother going in. There's another key. May I have this? I'd like to pick that up. I'm going to have to drop this key in order to do it, and that seems quite dangerous. Alright, I guess there's nothing to do but try. Might just shut the door. That might be marginally more discreet. Is there anything else being hidden around here other than many, many stains and many diseases and bacterium which probably have not even been catalogued by science yet? Anything in the sinks? No reason, no excuses for me to stay in here. Now we've got an excuse for me to leave. I don't like this floor, there's nowhere to hide. Kitty, aunt, leave me alone, big machete-wielding maniac. Hang on, I can't even get a good look at him. I also don't think you can just escape him by... Oh, you can just escape him by just running away? Ooh, I thought you had to hide somewhere. I do sincerely apologise. Is he coming up the stairs? Yes, yes he is. This is less than optimal. And how red the screen is getting tells me that my health is not regenerating, and eventually he's going to have macheted me enough in order to lop my head off. That's nice. For crying out loud. At least we have another key. I doubt this is going to open the front door, because that would seem a little bit too easy and too obvious. But, we'll just have to wait and see. Looking at the audio levels, I can barely hear it myself, but there's a very slight tapping noise. Not the footsteps. There's just a very slight tapping noise. I don't know whether that's his footsteps or like meant to be my heartbeat or something. I really need to stop standing on that creaky board. Okay, let me just try the door. Okay, it's not this key either, but this key presumably does go to something. For crying out loud, man, would you leave me alone? Ooh! There are hiding places here. Oh, kitty, aren't they? Not very good ones, though. Well, we've learned things. Mainly what it feels like to get maimed. And empathy for the deaf. Can I try that again, please? Here we are. Here we are. Okay. Life. Would you just leave me alone for 5 minutes, you crazy man? No, you wouldn't. And now I'm dead. Oh, I can really pick 'em, can't I? Okay. Yeah, there we are. Thank you. Yeah, have another. There we go. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be quite so rubbish at this. I don't mean to be rubbish at this. I just sort of am. Okay. Right, can I possibly have a look around here? Oh, there was a cupboard here I could have hidden in. Yes. I could also get smacked in the face for using the English language so dreadfully. But never mind. Why is my flashlight flickering? Oh, it's not. That's just my imagination. No, it is. It's just doing it at inconvenient moments in order to make me look like a fibber. Alright, can I have this bottle, please? And I'll smack him around the chops. It would seem not. I can't jump or anything, can I? No. I can't open this little gate. Go back and serve some booze and listen to some stories. It would seem the answer to that question is no. Alright, what have we got in here? A little kitchen where he cooks his victims, presumably. Alright, can you find anything in the little cupboards? No, we cannot. We can merely find a bin and a tablecloth made out of Benny's jacket. Alright, we do have a fry pan, as opposed to a frying pan. Alright, do I need to put that on the stove for doing cooking? He says, doing it wrong. Forgive me, I'm not Gordon Ramsay. Can I open the fridge or anything? Find a block of ice. It looks like it has something inside. Right, okay. Is this what I want to cook? I don't know. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Maybe I can use it with the right items. You're talking rubbish, my friend. Let me put that in there where it's safe. We'll leave the diamond of doom in there. We'll use this trash. Oh, nothing in the trash. Giddy aunt! Being chased again. Alright. So we need to find, I don't know, maybe like a pilot light or something? To, I feel like that wasn't fast enough. At least they let my stamina regenerate, which was nice. I'll go back upstairs, because there doesn't seem to be many hiding places here, and certainly none that work very well. Would you kindly shush and shut up? Yeah, I think I need to find like a pilot light or something in order to get the oven working. Maybe like a fuse box, perhaps, and sort of reactivate the electricity. Mind you, the electricity for the lights is working, so why wouldn't it be working for the oven? Maybe it's like a gas stove or something. Maybe I need to get the gas working, perhaps. And see if I can get that going again, because then maybe I can melt the ice and get out whatever is inside. Perhaps that will work, presuming that I don't want to smash the ice, which, now that I think about it, seems a bit more likely given that the ice is so close to the oven. That seems a bit obvious to put those two things so close to each other. Okay, was there anything in here? There was a key in one of the bottles. I forget which one it was. It was not this one, is the long and the short of it. Where is it? Alright, here it is. Might this go to that door along the corridor, because the red key went along here, and this definitely doesn't go to the front door. This has been unlocked. Hooray. Oh good, the basement, because nothing ever bad happens with a serial killer and a basement. And more creaky boards! Let me drop this for the sake of getting rid of that. Okay, what can we find? We can find a big empty room with another cupboard of disappointment and another table we could hide under, so that might come in handy. What have we got down here? A laundry room with many articles of pants and such likes. Alright, there is a little chest here with a lighter. Do you use lighters to start your ovens? Because I don't. I like turn the switch on and then it uses the electricity. But never mind. I guess it's worth a try. This is going to be really difficult. This is going to be difficult because I'm going to have to wait for him to go all the way out of the the basement, because there's no way for me to kind of get behind him. I see him. I just see a tiny edge of his jumper in the darkness. All right, give me a moment. I'll try and get us back to the oven. All right, I think we've made it back to the kitchen with that instant. Let me just shut the door for the sake of that. Can I use this to light the stove? Oh, I can. Oh, it is a gas stove. All right, that seems vaguely reasonable. This is going to be dangerous, me throwing this on the floor, but I'm going to have to. Let me throw it out there for the sake of maybe not immediately attracting him in. Where did I leave this? Here we are. Can I melt this? If I press the right button for once in a blue moon. Yes, and now it will float. Okay, I have the key now. Is this for the front door? I hope so, because I'm kind of all out of ideas about where else to go. Oh, Kitty Yant! Go straight to the afterlife if I let him catch me. It's so dark, I still haven't had a proper good look at his character model. Let me see if this works to the front door. Nope. Wrong key again. Brilliant. Where am I going now? Goodness, that Gideon walked into a door again. What have I forgotten? There must be another locked door somewhere. This? No. Oh, there was the treasure chest. Was there not? There's the treasure chest. That looks like it's got a little lock on it. But how do I get across? There's no jump button. I have an idea. Allow me to put this down here. Thank you very much. I have a small sneaking suspicion. This is a really dumb idea. Seems my suspicion has been supported very strongly. What is he holding? Is he holding a big hammer or something? Most mysterious. Yeah, right, okay, so let's think about this logically, right? Let's try to apply logic to an indie video game, which is a really dangerous thing to do. There's a big gap that we want to get across. I don't guess I could use this board, could I? Could I use this? Oh, hang on, wait, yes, hooray! Wonderful! This big bar of chocolate will come in most handy. Okay, good, that really worried me then, because if that didn't work, I'd have been all out of ideas. Okay, oh yes, indeed. This seems correct. Huzzah. Right then, may I have the key? May I have the key? Thank you very much. Please say this opens this infernal thing. Hooray! And now we have the golden key. Indeed, the golden key. For the golden coop, where we keep the golden goose. Right then. Should we... Oh, for crying out. Should we see if this opens the front door? This is surprisingly uneventful. Huzzah! I can get in my little wagon and wander off. Hooray! We did it. That was rather good, actually. I rather liked that. I think the only thing I didn't like was some of the rooms didn't really have much in them. Some of the rooms seemed very empty. And I was like some repetition with the rooms as well, with like three bedrooms. But I presume that's just because they could have designed the scale of the house, and then he's still walking away. I don't blame him. I wouldn't be sticking around either after having that maniac chase me down. But that was quite good. I rather like that. I just want to have a quick look at his villainous character model, because I'm quite curious to see what it is he's bludgeoning me with. Let me grab the crowbar so that I can attack him on equal grounds, as it were, and see if we can figure out what it is that he's holding. Friend, where are you? Hi, friend! Oh, you're holding a big hook? Okay. You're also rubbish at killing people, I've just realised. Yeah. Throw a crowbar at you. He is really bad at this job. Can I tumble down the stairs? Alright, that seems vaguely reasonable. Maybe on the harder difficulties you have less health, which would seem a bit more reasonable, because it seems like it takes a lot for him to actually kill you, which is a bit of a shame, because I feel like it takes a bit of the danger away. But never mind. Yes, that was rather good. That was rather enjoyable. Nice little environment, nice little variety of different things and items that you needed, and most of it was also relatively logical in terms of, like needing the plank to go across the gap and things like that. And also the fact it gave you a little clue with the ice block to say that there was something inside, which told you needed to break it open or melt it open, rather than just thinking you had a block of ice to, I don't know, chill down your lemonade for the after party, I suppose. So it had some little clues in there to help you along as well, which was very nice. What's also very nice is this is the first time in years where I've actually found two games that looked thematically similar, hoping I'd put them in a shotgun, and they haven't been completely different. So that's really nice. So I can actually have a hair floating around in front of me. I do sincerely apologise, it's still there. Yes, I can actually say thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen, for this shotgun of little granny games. This is oddly successful. This probably means I'm going to have some horrible lack of success later with something else. I don't know, maybe the recordings will be horribly corrupted and everything will go to pot. Goodness only knows. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen. I apologise for talking your ears off. Look after each other, and good night.